I just listened to the prosecution's closing arguments, and I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Of course, we can all find, things that she could have did better, but I actually think it was good. I think the strategy, the method she took, and everything was very, very good. So, hmm, I assume they're deliberating, and I don't know. I think this is gonna be a few days on this, but I'm about to go along, and I really don't want to because it's very busy. But I'm out here, so might as well. But I'm gonna go show y'all the spot where this happened. The the fact that this woman chased this dude the way she did and went around traffic like that, chill out, slick. To get to him, cut him off, and then try to. Yeah, I was impressed with the prosecution's closing arguments. I was impressed, and I like the way she pulled him up at the end. A picture of Mr. Kenneth Herring. She did say that by law she's not allowed to talk about him. I have to look that up to get an understanding of that because the defense tried to. The defense does do that. They do that in all murder trials. Well, not all of them, but most of them. I mean, they try to like make them a bad guy and stuff like that. Look how they did with Trayvon Martin in that trial. And I'm not sure if the judge allowed them to keep the evidence, if you will, or the statement made. I might want to stop somewhere along the way, though, for real. They got little Jamaican spots or whatever over here. But they was talking about he had um, a conviction that has to do with alcohol, and it was pending. It was something, I'm not sure what the charge was. I didn't look it up myself, but whatever it was pending. So the judge was like, it's pending. It's not even a conviction. And I was looking at the judge like, are you serious right now? Because even if it had no relevancy to this particular trial. So why would you even, I'm going to go ahead and turn y'all around. But it wouldn't have no relevancy to what's going on. So why on earth would you even allow it to be put in there? And the defense attorney is like, oh, it can stay in there. I don't see any harm. What? You don't see any harm? Of course you don't see any harm, because it will be to your benefit to try and put a narrative in the jury's head that this man was a drinking and he drinks and drives. Listen, they had the toxicology report, and he was clear. Nothing was on him. Okay, he had nothing in his system whatsoever. So that doesn't even make any sense to even consider that it could be allowed. It's so many things I have to say about this judge and how she didn't put her foot down on stuff, but it's over with now. So we just have to wait and see what happens. But earlier I was feeling a way about the charges. Because malice, murder, felony murder, etc., etc. Did the prosecution prove their case enough for them to convict her of these things? Honestly, I think Hannah proved her case more so than anybody. Okay? Hannah proved her case more so than anybody because her lying on the stand, all right? Her lying about what took place in that 911 call, her testimony with the cops, in interrogation, and the type of gun that she had. I think those all prove the case. Along, of course, you got witnesses, parts of the witnesses' testimonies that you can keep, but at the end of the day, nothing speaks more loudly than listening to Hannah on that 911 call. Listening to how she got out and approached this man to start with. I mean, it's clear and uncut, to be honest. But regardless of what the defense lawyer tries to say and how long he goes on with his mouth, at the end of the day, the prosecutor came in and she cleaned all that up. She broke down the charges and how they are applicable. So that was good. I mean, I like that. I like that she did that. So once I make this left, y'all, I'm going to be on Forest Parkway. You can see the sign right there. It says Forest Parkway. You see Clock Howell and Forest Parkway. So I'm turning left, right? So they were coming down Forest Parkway, but they came down Forest Parkway from Clark Howell. Okay, that would be the next intersection. So, from my understanding, the original accident with the truck driver happened on Clark Howell. Now, why they didn't have the truck driver there, I don't understand it. He is definitely involved because he was, one of the original reasons why there was any problems at all. And Hannah was sitting up there giving testimony on behalf of the truck driver, and he was not even there. They don't even have a statement of this dude. We don't even know his name. And that's cool for him. It's all good for him. But, so here, this is Clark Howell, okay? So this is where they would be coming from, all right? Turning on to here, Forest Parkway, and going straight. This is where they travel. This is where she chased him, right? Okay, so I'm assuming he would be in this lane because of where he went. So we gonna ride this down and we gonna show y'all where they went. Going down this road. He going down this road. This is a 45 mile per hour tops type of road. And as you can hear them testifying that, it was pretty packed this way because everybody trying to find alternative routes because the freeway and everything was backed up. But some people were going back to the freeway. So, maybe they avoided some of traffic along that way. So they going down here. It's a long road. The airport is right to the right of us. They traveling. She chasing him. I don't know why the prosecution didn't strike her from talking about her giving her opinions of what the truck driver agreed with and all this, that, and the third. You don't even have, that's hearsay. Objection, Your Honor, and make her stop because how can you talk about the truck driver saying anything when they didn't bring him. He didn't have a statement. He didn't give a statement. I don't even know if he came to the second scene, although in the police, the media coverage of it initially, I did see them. There was an international truck sitting there, so I'm not sure if he made it to the second scene. But however, we're getting closer to the end of this, y'all. So this is where she was chasing him. All right. So now we're coming up on Riverdale Road. All right. This is the lane that they were traveling in, I'm assuming. Okay. Now, Mr. Kenneth Herring would have gotten in this exact lane right here. Now, look, you see that median right there? You see that median right there? He took a right. He took exactly where I'm going. She went around on the other side. That is not a turning lane, but this is a merging lane. And she got in front of him right here, in this exact position right here. Okay? That's exactly where it happened at, right there. That lane would have taken him right here where you see this white truck going to get back onto 285 East. All right? So just a couple of feet back is where she pulled in front of him. And y'all just saw the median that she went around to get to him. And let me pull my camera real quick and just show y'all. On a normal day, it's busy. On a normal day, it's cars all around me. All right, it's cars all around me on a normal day. This is a very busy, because you got people coming in off the interstate over here. You got people getting off on the interstate right here. That's where he would have went to. And up here is 285 West. Okay, which I'm not getting on. So let me get over. All right. So he would have got off, if you would have got off there, that's 285 West. Then you got people coming in off the interstate right there. And the airport is over here. This is the airport. All right. All this traveling I'm about to do is going across the airport, and there's the sun setting over there. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? All right. So just imagine on this day, unlike many others, where it is congested because of there being 3 major accidents and blockage. So this woman, and that's a lot for them. I'm pretty sure the jurors are going to keep that in mind, because you went traveling dangerously throughout all that traffic to get to this man. You silly rabbit. You know? It's crazy. But I don't know. What do y'all think that they're gonna give her? I don't know. I mean, we don't even have a clue who's on the jury, and I think that matters. So we'll see. I'm out.